Hey everybody, Myo here. We have an opponent from Japan with a rating of 1642. We're going to play some Pokemon on that VGC Championship Battle Spot ladder. So we are going against Janda here. He's got Kartana, Garchomp, Arcanine, Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, and Porygon 2. Alright, so I definitely feel like I want to bring my Arcanine here. That'll give me the Intimidate for the Kartana and the Garchomp, mainly the Garchomp though. Potentially on the Arcanine as well. It could be a physical variant of Arcanine. Then I want to bring Tapu Koko, so actually let's go with possibly a Tapu Koko Garchomp lead here. And then I really want to bring Metagross here on this matchup, I think. And I think Porygon 2, but I think Arcanine is just such a good option to bring here. Like, I don't really fear anything except for maybe the Tapu Fini and the Garchomp with my Arcanine. And I take care of the Tapu Fini with my Tapu Koko, and I take care of the Garchomp with my Garchomp, or the Porygon 2 if I decide to bring Porygon 2 instead. Maybe I should lead Porygon 2 and not bring Garchomp. Tapu Koko, Porygon 2, that might be better. No, we're gonna go with this and hope for the best. I might be bringing the wrong stuff here. I do feel like my team still needs some tweaking. So if you guys want to, let me know in the comment section below what I should possibly replace and with what. Go ahead and let me know. I might just, make a brand new team. I kind of want to do Trick Room. I've always liked Trick Room. Never been too successful with it, but it's always been a fun, pretty fun for me to play Trick Room. Okay, so what's going on here? We led. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine because I threaten them. I mean, even a Rock Slide Discharge is pretty threatening, but I think a Protect Earthquake is going to be the most threatening here. Like, I actually think he would double switch out because I could Discharge here for quite a bit of damage, and I could Rock Slide. I just don't think that's going to be worth it. So I think it makes... He could double protect here, actually. He could double protect here. Knowing that he could double protect, what should I do? I still think I should protect and Earthquake. I still think that's going to be my best option. I can always switch my Garchomp out. He's going to withdraw his Arcanine and send out his Garchomp. We're going to protect with her. It doesn't look like he protected with his Tapu Koko, I don't think. No, he did not. We might actually take out his Tapu Koko here. But maybe not, because we are intimidated. I didn't take that into account. We're going to get hit with a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that was actually really good on his end. I can switch out my Garchomp though. Oh, he's Life Orb Tapu Koko. Good to know. So obviously I want to go for the Dazzling Gleam now. And then I just would like to switch out my Garchomp for, I think, Arcanine. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah. Because then we get the Intimidate onto his Garchomp as well. So I think that makes the most sense. He could always, switch in his Arcanine back, but I don't think he'd do that just for the extra Intimidate. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to lower his attack with our Intimidate. And he's going to protect, that's fine. He went for a Dazzling Gleam anyway. So hopefully this does quite a bit of damage to his Garchomp. Not quite enough to knock it out, but a solid amount. And he's actually going to go for probably Tectonic Rage. Yep, looks like it. I would assume into the Tapu Koko slot, but maybe not. I don't know. Yep, and it's going to take out my Tapu Koko, but that's going to allow me to bring in my Garchomp. And if I bring in my Garchomp, I should be able to just go for an Earthquake pretty safely. I could Dragon Claw his Garchomp. I could Protect Earthquake. I think Protect and Earthquake is going to be the best option that I have. I could Poison Jab the Tapu Koko slot. What could he switch in for to hit with Poison Jab? Kartana, I don't want to do that. Right, he hasn't revealed all 4 Pokemon? No, he has not. Okay. So I think going for the Earthquake and the Protect is going to be the best option. Because he could even switch in to take a Dragon Claw. He could switch in like Tapu Fini if I was going to Dragon Claw the Garchomp spot. So I think this just makes the most sense for me. The opposing Garchomp is going to Protect here. We're going to Protect with our Arcanine. I don't think the Tapu Koko can't Protect. We're going to go with an Earthquake then. What makes the most sense for me to do on this next turn? I suppose it really depends on what he brings in. Because I'm thinking I switch out my Garchomp for the Metagross, go for a... Do I switch out the Garchomp for the Metagross? And go for a Z-move? Onto the Garchomp with my Arcanine? I think I do. I think I just straight up Z Inferno Overdrive this Garchomp slot. It should be enough to knock it out. I know an Earthquake would definitely be enough to knock it out, but I feel like I should hang on to my Garchomp for a bit. He's going to withdraw his Garchomp, that's fine. He's going to bring out Arcanine. We're going to get intimidated, but we have Clear Body with our Metagross, so that's not too big of a deal. But I don't really like this because he's obviously going to go for some Fire-type move into my Metagross to get rid of it. That's not going to do much to his... no, not really. We're going to see Calm Mind. Uh-oh, that's not good. Special attack rose, okay. Alright. I really think I should just try and get an Earthquake off with my Metagross and then a Snarl. I think that's my best option here. I think that's my best option. I'm gonna Snarl here. Lower the special attack. We are gonna see the Flare Blitz come out, so it is physical variant. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we do survive it with our Metagross though. So that's really good. But then we're gonna see a Scald come out into the Metagross spot as well. I do not like that. Okay, so I'm not in a good position here. What I can do is I can Rock Slide. I could obviously protect my Arcanine and Earthquake, but it's not going to be enough to take out the Tapu Fini. I could lock myself into Rock Slide, which will be neutral damage on Tapu Fini and give me a chance to flinch. And then Snarl again, lowering Tapu Fini's special attack. Which might work, because then we have a chance to flinch, their special attack's lowered. I'm gonna have to do that. I don't think it'll work, just based on the Tapu Fini. Okay, he's actually gonna protect with this Tapu Fini. Garchomp's gonna actually avoid the Rock Slide. That really sucks. He's gonna get hit with the Snarl, get a little chip damage off on him. Definitely have to go for the Rock Slide and the Snarl again and hope that it's going to be enough. There's the Rock Slide. Ooh, that wasn't enough to knock out Garchomp. But Garchomp flinched and couldn't move. Okay, cool. We're gonna Snarl there. We are lowering Tapu Finn's special attack by a lot. We're gonna see a Moonblast come out. That's a bit of a bummer. A bit of a bummer there. So now it's basically up to my Arcanine. I don't think I'm gonna get the win here. He's gonna intimidate me. I don't really care about being intimidated. How many turns? Oops. Of the Misty Train? One left. I could Snarl and then Protect. Yeah, I should Snarl again, right? And then I should be able to burn the Tapu Fini next turn and try and stall a little bit with Protect. That might work. If I can get rid of this Arcanine with Snarls and survive his damage. He has a berry. It's not gonna work. Mega Berry. Maybe if I would have Flamethrowered. Yeah, that hurt a lot. It was a crit. Damaged by Recoil, and then we're gonna get hit with a Scald. That's gonna be game, I think. Well, we lowered its special attack a lot, but it's not gonna matter because basically next turn, like, there's not really anything I can do here. I'm just gonna Snarl. That's about all I can do with my Arcanine. I probably could have played that a little bit differently because it was a fairly close game. There's extreme speed. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Anyway, that's going to be game, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. Really does help me out, and I really appreciate when you guys do that. Thanks again, and goodbye, friends.